Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and what you're going to be seeing on the screen is a pack opening. Yes, after getting Diamond Dungan yesterday, I decided to open up some packs. Now, I don't have the live audio because I'd rather not share it with you. It's very frustrating, and I'd rather elaborate my feelings and not get myself in trouble by saying something that I probably shouldn't be saying, and talk about why I was frustrated. I think that's a little bit more reasonable? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. But we are going for two players here today. I think we needed Phil Jackson and Bill Bradley. Now, we do get one of the players in a couple packs, and you'll see. I mean, I only need two players to complete the collection. Shouldn't be that hard with 80K, but the problem is, that's only 8 packs. And I knew going into this, I probably wasn't going to get the two players, but I figured maybe with all the duplicates I'd get enough MT to open up a couple more. Maybe I'd get one of them with the VC. Maybe I'd get one of them with the extra MT. I didn't, sadly. I'm spoiling it right now. I only get one of the players, and I didn't get the other guy. And the reason why I was frustrated is because I don't understand how I have to spend so much VC just to get one silver player. I kept getting Willis Reed, Dave DeBuschiere, I think that's how you say his name, and I just kept getting trolled over and over and over, and this is the day where I say I am not going for Diamond Jordan anymore. I haven't spent any money on VC in literally months. This was the first 20 I spent in months, and it will be the last 20 I spend in months until the new game comes out, until there is a new system, because I don't like this system. I don't like it. I think it's rigged or a scam. I don't like it, and I've said this before, but the reason why I don't like it is because I feel like there's a set amount of VC you have to spend to complete certain collections. I feel like it'll, no matter what, give you duplicates and duplicates and duplicates, and like I'm just throwing away VC at times, and yeah, the trolling just starts now, and it goes on and on. We spend about all of our 80K and about 100K MT, and we don't get nothing. And this is how it's been all year, but I think I'm just fine with, I mean, I've noticed how bad it was, but I never really actually said I don't like this. And yeah, I mean, this is one of the frustrating things. This is one of the reasons why I speak out about 2K, because I want to get things like this changed. I don't like how this is. It just doesn't seem fair to me. I mean, I get there's a company perspective to this, and as you see, we already got Phil Jackson, the guy we needed to get, but I just don't, from a consumer standpoint, if it's this way next year, I don't think I'll open packs. I really don't. Or I will open packs, but I don't think I'll put in money to open up packs. Especially when you played another game from the competitors aspect, which is NBA Live, where the pack openings are so completely different, and I feel like you get a lot more bang for your buck on NBA Live. I just could not do this another year. I really could not, and I mean, that's just my opinion. I know there are probably people who disagree, and they say, well, you can get so many good players, you don't have to open the team packs, but I want to open the team packs because I want to get that collection reward at the end, that Diamond Jordan. I've been trying so hard to get him. We put in so many hours. We put in a good amount of VC, and I mean, it seems like it was just a big old trick. Like, they were tricking me to go for it, and I got tricked, yeah, I'll say that. But yeah, this is pretty much me saying I will not be going for it, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to call this a rant. It's just my thoughts and feelings, and if that is something I'm not allowed to share, or something I'm not allowed to say, or will get me banned from anything in the future, then that's disappointing to me, to be honest. I feel like I'm just voicing my opinion. I feel I'm trying to make it seem like it's from my perspective, that it just needs to be tuned, it needs to be tweaked. I'm not saying it was a complete failure, because I do feel at times it was good. There were some packs that I felt like I got in a fair amount of VC, but then it feels like others are just set to certain amounts, and I don't know, what is that noise outside? It sounds like someone's, like, blowing leaves. It's the summer. What are they doing? But, as I said, it just, I don't know, I mean, do you guys agree with me? Sometimes I feel like I only need one card, and it takes me literally 15 to 45 packs, team packs, out of like 6 guys. There's only 6 guys in the collection, How am I not getting this one player after, like, so many tries? Like, if you would I don't want to try the math here, but, I mean, if there's only, there's like, 8 players in there? I mean, what's the percentage of me actually getting it? If it was a fair system, which I don't believe it is, for some reason, I just don't. The mathematics, the way I've looked at it so many times, and I've just opened so many packs, I definitely don't think you have a fair chance of getting every single card in the pack. I think it's weighted somehow to where once you spend a certain amount of money maybe, or a certain amount of VC on one collection, that maybe it becomes easier and easier to get the card, but it might be a huge number where you cap out and you have to spend that much money, and then eventually maybe it just gives you the card. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling. Maybe this is all conspiracy. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm totally wrong, but I don't actually know how it works. I don't think anyone really does know how it works besides the developers of the game, but it would be great to actually know how this works. But personally, I really am hoping for next year's game, they go with a completely new system. I find this the worst of all 3 of the My Teams we've seen so far, as just my perspective for pack openings and everything. I felt like the first year when they did this on 2K13 current gen, as you see, we get another Willis Reed. We just keep getting him. I actually, after this pack, I actually turned down the application. A lot of people said if you turn down the application, just close it all, come back, it like resets your odds or something silly like that. So I tried that. It didn't work. But as I was saying, I felt like for 2K13, the packs, I liked that because you could get trolled at times, but I felt it was at least, when I was getting trolled, it was like, you knew that was going to happen every now and then. Like, it seemed fair. It's not like there was only 6 players I could get, and I kept getting the same 5 and not getting that one player. It was a whole field of players, and there was no team packs or anything like that. Then they introduced the current gen version, which personally was just so wrong in so many ways and still is, which is, it's terrible for people who play on Xbox. Like, you could literally open up the gold packs, and because of the market and how players are valued, you make VC from it. Especially when they do the sales, when the packs are half off or 20% off or anything like that. I was doing that, I think it was last month. Oh my god, excuse me. But, when I did that, I was able to make over 500,000 VC by just opening packs, selling the players I got, keep opening packs, selling the players I got, rinse and repeat. I was able to make 500,000 VC. Like, and there's not even anything I do with it. I mean, I just opened up historic packs in the end and then just kept getting more VC. So I got a whole bunch of legends on current gen, but that shouldn't be how it is. It shouldn't be that you open packs and you get more out, because that doesn't help anyone out. I mean, it doesn't help the company. It doesn't help me really, because then I'm just glitching the game and I'm not even playing the game anymore. But then we get to this year's edition where it seems like I get way more duplicates than I get normal cards. I like the gold packs. I liked how they're set up, but as I said before, I think packs are a bit pricey. I don't think I should have to spend 10,000 VC for this Knicks pack, or 22,000. That just seems like a ton. 22,000 is like 6 or 7 My Team games. That's ridiculous. That's a lot. That's like 6 to 7 hours just to open up one of these packs to get the same player who I already got. I mean, I can't even do this without actually purchasing the VC, which obviously is probably by design, but it's frustrating from a consumer's aspect. And I hope that if anyone hears this and they feel they disagree or anything, they let me know in the comment section, or they hit me up. I've said this before, like, hit me up on Twitter. If you disagree with my opinion, I would love to hear. Write me a nice little essay in the comment section saying why you think it's fair, why you agree, why you like the packs, why you don't like the packs. I don't know. Maybe, I'm sure if you just opening up gold packs, and man, it is so noisy outside, but I'm sure if you just open up the gold packs and stuff like that, you'd have no problem with it. But I feel like these team packs are just, they're rigged or something. I don't know. I don't even want to use that word because it's got such a negative connotation on it, but that's how I feel. That's the negative feeling that it gives me when I open up packs, I guess. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last pack opening for 2K14 next gen, and yeah, probably until we at least see some, hopefully we're gonna see a My Team developer diary within the next month or so, I'm thinking. That's around the time they release it, but we're gonna have to wait and see. They'll have the team up event in probably a couple months as well. In early August, I think, is when they have it, maybe late July. But once those events come, I'm sure we'll learn more about next year's system, and hopefully it is different. That's what I want. Because I don't want to say better, because I don't know how to rate this one. I really don't. I mean, to be honest, this is a big year for 2K. Because as I've said before, and I've shown before, NBA Live has a great system. They're working on some solid stuff, and if they get the gameplay and the graphics down, 2K's got competition. But until then, yeah, that was it. We can open up one more pack with MT, and you already know we didn't get the player we needed. But I hope you guys did at least enjoy the pack opening and enjoy my thoughts on this whole system and how it's been and how I hope it changes. I don't know. But let me know your thoughts down below. I hope I didn't say anything that I wasn't supposed to. I feel like I stayed within the bounds of my personal opinion, and I don't feel like I was bashing anything or being too out of line or disrespectful. I feel like this was a just my opinion. I don't know. And yeah, we got Dick Barnett. Nothing we can use there. We didn't get Bill Bradley. And this isn't the first time this happened with collections. It happens like this with almost every other collection. It happened with the Bucks one. It happened with the Bulls one where I couldn't get Dave Corzine. And yeah, I'm still 2 players away from Diamond Jordan. And these 2 players, I don't want to go for them, to be honest. It's a bronze and a silver player. I shouldn't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get a bronze and a silver player, in my opinion. It's just not worth it. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts down below. Please, I really do appreciate it. I actually like reading the comments. I read almost all of them. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying all the content on the channel. I will have some gameplay soon with Diamond Duncan and Drummond and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, thank you guys for the support. Peace.